10 bands every day? Slow down, Jimmy. Slow down, Jimmy. I'm watching. I'm not even in full screen. Jimmy, slow down. How are you giving these niggas 10, bro? We there for, bro. I'm not leaving till I touch 10 mil, bro. I don't care. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm not leaving till I touch 10 billion.
Means they could win unlimited
I'm
money.
about that
Dude, if
money.
we
I'm
stay a year,
well, I'm
we're
not about
both
that money,
multi-millionaires.
but I'm about the
Find
bag.
a
So
camping spot, build a
I'm
fire,
not
and
leaving till I
survive
get
the
10
night.
I guess we should
billion.
just set up camp here.
For the rest of the night, they gathered wood and went through their supplies.
We've got approximately 5 days worth of food, 2 things of water.
Looks like a change of clothes, some warm jackets, and boom, fire starter.
Oh, he gave him fire starter. Like he gave him 10, bro. Y'all better just lock in with the end. Bro, lock in with a fishing pole, bro. We're eating fish and we're starting fires. Like we're gonna like come on, bro.
Let's see if we can get a fire going.
Oh,
Boom.
yeah.
We are good.
Let's make beds out of pine needles. Won't be comfortable, but at least we won't freeze to death tonight.
All right.
We're alive. Day 2.
And in the morning, I showed up to give them their first $10,000. Boys, how was the first night?
Thank you, Mr.
It took
Beast.
24 hours, and I didn't walk
What?
away with 10 grand. You're not gonna ask?
Yeah, I guess we should, right?
Yeah. Okay, just
Yeah, bro. Are we in the woods for no reason, Mr. Beast? Did you scam us? Yeah, ask Jimmy. We need to know.
look up.
Jimmy, you're a great guy. I love you, Jimmy.
Every 24 hours, we're to drop $10,000.
Nigga Jimmy do everything in the most elaborate fashion, bro.
Don't catch it! No, watch out! Bro, this is crazy.
No, I'm not silent. He not
So
chatting
rich by
no
the end of this
more.
video.
What a
And on
ham.
top of that money, this is your flare gun.
Oh.
Be careful. Shoot it up in the air. The challenge ends for the both of you. And you walk away with the money you've won.
So how long should we stay out here?
3.6 million for the year is crazy.
All right, the plan is officially a year. We're gonna split this in 2. You get this.
Yes.
I get this.
Now we can't screw each other over.
But later in this video, that plan doesn't exactly work.
All right, I feel bad, but I need to steal that flare gun. I just gotta shoot this thing.
Nigga, slow down. Slow down, buddy. If you shoot that flare gun, that is your ass. On a silver platter. Frankly, bro, you actually just served it up to me, bro. No way. You don't even like you been there that long. Look. Look. 10, 20, 30, 40. You've been there for 4 days. Chill.
And I get to be a dad again.
If you fire that flare, I literally think I'm gonna kill you. Well, buddy, you ready to get rich?
Absolutely. By day 3, you could say the boys were pretty tired of sleeping on the ground. So after another 10 grand, they started work on building their shelter.
Gonna use my jacket to gather pine needles and layer them on the shelter.
All right, I found this metal piece from a kid's swing set, and I think it's gonna work great for the roof of our shelter.
You're a smart individual.
Boom! Here's a section that we're working on. You can see it's got some structural poles. We get to use the parachutes and the cord, so we're gonna make
Why
a
is this
rain
nigga
cover
calling
for
me
our
and I'm
shelter.
on
Everyone thinks probably
stream?
that I'll be the
Who do
reason we
niggas
even
be
fail
thinking
this
they
challenge, but
are?
This money would mean college for the kids.
And then on day 4, they started
Hello?
looking for a water source.
Oh, there's a swamp.
I would feel safe boiling that.
Yeah, we gotta be careful because that stuff is full of bacteria and parasites.
Just pause. Let me see, bro. It's because I'm dropping frames. How? I'm not doing anything. Cool. Cool. You must got something running. Task manager. Yeah, Google Chrome. Crisp, you're doing that? What is Crisp on? Yeah, close him. But what is Crisp on though? The widget? Bro. Chris Audio is saving me. Psych. I don't need Chris Audio. Can you hear my fan? You can't hear my fan, can you?
Off the phone, yeah.
Yeah, off the phone. All right, bro. That's just what I have to do for right now. Then this is just what it's gonna be, and then the video.
That's what I say. You can't see it on your other monitor.
Bro, it's not a monitor, and I don't got my HDMI plugged up, so it's annoying.
Ooh, just a touch of the smoke.
All right, we're going to bed.
Hopefully, Grace snuggles up because it's cool.
How does it look? Let me look on my phone. I'm dropping so many frames for what? This is why I don't stream. Fuck it, streaming's dead. All right, Mike. It's unfortunate. If you still want to watch Mr. Beast with me, you could join a Discord or something. Yeah. My stream's cooked. Cause this shit, I'm just lagging. I'm just dropping frames for no reason. Like, shit, that ass annoying. Man, fuck it. All right, bro. I'm finna record then, bro. All right. Stop the stream, bro. That pissed me off. No more fan either. Doesn't matter what my audio is, but that's just gonna be what it's gonna be for now, and that's gonna be what it's gonna be for now. So,
Cold. And he's big and warm.
This is like the third day in a row that we've gotten 2 hours of sleep. It's been so cold. If it
2
rained
hours?
right now, we'd probably have to go to the hospital.
But I'd do it for $10,000.
And it wasn't just the freezing temperatures that were getting to them.
We're at the end of our supplies. Grizz likes to call it a fast, which sounds so much nicer than starving.
And for the next few days, the hunger problem didn't get any easier.
We had a
Niggas finna
a
tap
little
out at
square of
10K?
beef jerky this morning, that's it. Jimmy gave us 5 days worth of food, and it's day 9 right now. These are greenbrier leaves. Grizz says they're edible, I guess. Yeah.
It was clear by this point that the boys were extremely
Niggas
hungry.
gotta
But
lock
lucky
in.
for them, I had a surprise waiting for them on day 10. They've officially survived 10 days. Here's your briefcase.
Yeah.
And don't leave. This
close.
is where the challenge gets
on.
interesting. Bring in the helicopter.
Nigga better bring a fucking.
I'm nervous, dude. Oh my gosh.
Okay, that I'm excited about.
Uh-huh.
To celebrate day 10, we have your first offer. I can tell you guys are tired of eating leaves. So I brought
Right.
you guys an additional 10 days worth of food, spices, 2 tarps, and everything you would need to fish. All of this for $50,000 of your prize money.
Yep.
Want some beef jerky?
Yep, give me
Don't
that,
eat
bro.
it yet.
Oh.
These beans look good.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Oh, copy.
Yeah, give me that,
Give you
bro.
space. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
He's not kidding. Like, this is literally all the things we would need to fish.
50 grand.
50 grand.
If they don't take this deal, I mean, they're kind of stupid. 10 days worth of food means they make 100 grand, and they only have to pay 50 grand for it. I'm doing them a favor.
Should we talk to him now?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
You don't take the food,
All right,
you're
Jimmy.
an idiot.
If you make a decision in the next 60 seconds, I'll throw in 2 feastable bars.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Oh, you said 59 more seconds, but okay. Here, I'll put that in the pile of food. Thank you for the 50
Jimmy,
grand.
you're a funny ass nigga, Jimmy. You're a funny guy. But yeah, if they didn't choose that, they would have been slow. Can I say that? Please don't cancel me.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Enjoy the food. Oh, by the way, you also get the crate with it.
Nice.
It's definitely a deal we had to say yes to, but that week of food literally cost as much as my kids' college tuition. Bro, I still can't believe that every time this money falls out of the sky.
The food from the crate will feed them for 10 days. But if they want to survive out here for a year,
All right, the plan is officially a year.
they'll still need to find more food in the wilderness.
So some of you may be wondering, why have they not caught fish? Well, the swamp nearby has no fish in it. What we really need is a moving water that we can fish in.
And while Hayes was rambling on about his kids,
And my 2-year-old doesn't sleep very well either, so
this happened.
I think being a dad. What is this? This is a creek. This is not a swamp. This is actually moving water. There's fish in here.
Let's
Dude,
go.
look at this. It's like a
Let's go. We
dock.
back in the game,
This is the
bro.
perfect place for food and shelter.
And after another
That is so clutch, man. Bro. Mr. Beast, fly me out. I do. Hey, you remember that one guy? That I don't know, the Moist Critical videos about some guy stuck in a room for however how long. Hey, we could do that. We could do that, Mr. Beast. I enter sweepstakes and shit. Clip it. Send it to him.
few days full of a surprise freezing rainstorm.
Hey, but you can't be on the timing that they was, or I will. I mean, if I sign away all my, never mind.
At least now we have $100,000.
They
Let's
decided
go.
to move and upgrade their shelter near their newfound water source.
Good morning, Grizz.
How are you always up earlier?
We're gathering up a bunch of dead trees we can use for our structure.
And then we balance them together into an A-frame shape and cut the trees to the right length.
These niggas already. Oh, maybe not.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm glad I broke your fall.
Sorry.
All right, so maybe they had a bit of a false start. But once they got the structure back up, they spent the entire next day putting their finishing touches on their shelter. They even built a fishing dock. to
These
help them
niggas
catch
are
their food.
comp.
Pleasantly surprised.
And now all
If
we
I
gotta
was
do
out
is
there,
catch
I
a fish,
probably would have been pilled. But they're
on.
comp.
Yeah.
right?
And as good as this was, without sleeping bags, the winter night was still unforgiving.
On a really cold night. Cold toes, cold
Niggas
feet.
better get
No sleeping
close.
bag.
So I think I knew what my next offer was. It's day 20 and they moved super deep in the woods, so now we have to get there by boat.
Do you hear that sound in the distance?
What'd you say?
Is that a boat?
Any minute now when we find them,
This
I've got a
nigga,
fun
Mr. Beast, bro. Is this nigga not the Lil Yachty of YouTube? He's clean. Look at his drip. He's in the overalls and the white tee. He's dripping.
offer for them. How's it going, boys?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Two things. First, the plane needed maintenance.
How much y'all
so
think
I'm
his
delivering this
overall
by hand.
Hey, all
Here's your
right.
$10,000, which puts you guys at $140,000. And second, we have an offer for you.
Ooh.
Reveal your offer. Just go ahead and take it off. Here it is.
Oh.
You can either give me $10,000 for that red sleeping bag, or give me $50,000 and you get both sleeping bags.
What?
5 times the amount for both.
Oh man.
Can I take it out?
Yeah, we should look at it.
Yeah, check them out.
Hang on, I just gotta do this.
These are the same sleeping bags we used in Antarctica. They work very well. Here's the weather forecast. It's gonna get pretty cold next week, so
Yeah.
highly recommend you at least buy one.
When we started this
Definitely
thing
gotta buy
out,
one.
we were in the 20s without anything. We've adapted to it. We have bedding, we have pine straw. We're doing pretty well in these low temperatures. I would love to have a sleeping bag, but $50,000 is.
I sleep closer to Grizz than I do my wife, so I'm not even kidding.
You're actually gonna say no to both?
On a really cold night. No sleeping bag.
Fuck it.
Yeah, so I think it's final. We don't want it.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow, not even a single sleeping bag. All right, boys, close it up.
Shit, I
Sure, the
would've
boys
took
could survive
everything
without
that that
sleeping
nigga
bags,
was
but
giving
that
me,
didn't
bro.
solve their food problem. In between sitting out rainy days, the boys got into a bit of a routine where they would boil water, work on their shelter, and try to catch fish, which wasn't really working out for them.
We got some guts for bait. We're gonna cast them out, and hopefully the fish come up off the bottom of the creek.
Day after day of failing to catch any fish,
Let's go check the lines, see if any catfish are on.
they finally caught a wind in their sails.
Go. Clap it up. Come on, bro. Let's start the clapping. But yeah, bro, we needed that. We needed that. Like, I'm with these niggas all the way, bro. I'm imagining I'm there with them, bro. I'm feeling what they feeling, bro. I'm in their shoes.
Oh, Grizz!
Let's go,
Or
my
whatever
boy
that
G.
abomination of Mother Nature was.
What is that?
Fucking ew, is that poison?
Can I eat it? First fish. It's an eel, and I think I'm gonna charcoal grill it.
Fuck
We're gonna
it.
have
I
ourselves
feel
some
it.
American-style unagi.
This is the first thing that we've caught out here in 27 days, which is
Terrible at
insane.
fishing.
We're happy to have it, and we're gonna make it delicious.
I don't know if this is what I would call delicious, but the fact that they haven't had a fresh meal in almost 30 days means even a rock would taste good to them at this point.
It's excellent.
It's so good. It's just like amazingly good.
If we keep catching fish like this, we can easily stay for a year,
Bro,
bro.
lock in.
$3.6 million.
Good night. And on day 28,
Y'all gotta at
they
least
started
hit a
constructing
million.
their
But
raised
that's
bed
500
system
case,
in
y'all
their new
gotta hit
shelter.
two.
So it's gonna be 2 tripods, 1, 2, side rails going down, slats across, and then a nice pine needle mattress made out of parachutes.
And after seeing their new shelter become more and more comfortable, I was starting to get worried that I was gonna have to pay these guys millions of dollars.
The only
Yes,
regret
nigga.
that I have, they're not bunk beds.
That's honestly an L.
They were betting everything on their new shelter being right next to this creek. But that may have been a huge mistake because they couldn't catch another eel to save their lives.
Snapped it. At this point, I've spent more time in the wilderness
What
than
is
I
that,
have with my
Until
newborn son.
Dawn, Mr. Beast?
I also have a 2-year-old with my wife alone. How do you explain to a 2-year-old that daddy's gonna be gone?
Son, I'm going away to make millions of dollars. I'll be back when I'm rich. That's what I would have told my son, and he would have understood. What you mean? Daddy, come back. No, like, son, I have to go take care of some business in the
He won't
woods.
talk to you, and he won't call you, and he won't see you. Say they were making us an offer. What would be something that
This
you would
nigga
actually
tripping.
buy?
We spend a lot of time out here trying to get firewood. You know, having firewood dropped off would be really nice. I'd probably pay $10,000 for that.
We are literally in the middle of the
firewood.
forest. I couldn't tell you where we are anymore. All right. How's it going, boys?
Doing great, man. How are you?
As a reward for surviving an
I'd do
entire
that.
month, I brought you a store.
Oh, okay.
You see, we come through all of your vlog footage and we wrote down everything you've asked for, such as firewood, a shovel, cooking supplies, bedding, and even books and board games. It's like a dollar store, but everything costs 10 grand.
Niggas don't need
This is
no
your
board
store?
game.
Feel free to shop.
We've won 240 grand. Might as well check it out.
What are these? Those are mosquito nets. Oh, we'll use parachutes. We don't need those.
All right, what about the hammocks?
I like the hammocks, but you know, we haven't tried making them out of parachutes yet.
All right, guys, answer this. What can you not make out of parachutes?
A lot.
All right, well, do you guys want the firewood?
How much
So,
wood?
That's the wood you get.
If it came with unlimited wood, I would buy it.
I offered them literally everything they could possibly need here, and they still weren't interested. I was
Yeah.
beginning to think these two were secretly Navy SEAls or something. Are you guys gonna
Why
buy
didn't you
literally
say-
anything? You make 10 grand a day. What's another 10 grand?
I gotta say no.
All right.
Shit, you don't need it.
In a million years, would not have thought they would say no to everything. Next time, I'm gonna convince you two to spend money.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. See you, Jimmy.
They scammed the
goes.
Gemister.
Tank.
Stop right here. I have a special surprise for all of you. Nolan,
Oh.
what does this look like?
A lot of phones.
1,000
entering.
phones to be
I'm
exact.
entering.
Because over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24. I literally spent over $1 million on these phones, and I'm giving them away to you.
Yes,
All you have
I'm
to
the
do to
only
enter
nigga
to
in
win
the
one of
world
these
not
phones is
subscribed to
subscribe.
Mr.
It's
Beast.
literally free. I just want you
I'm
to know I
subscribed.
appreciate everything you guys have been doing for the channel. It means the world to me.
do like this on
Subscribe,
June.
win one of these phones. Let's go. And so
I'm a
they
day
continue
late.
without any of the tools for my offer. But go figure, for the next few days, they weren't able to catch any fish. And even though the money kept coming, they were running out of food and time to catch it quickly.
I am on the last belt loop. I think that we have maybe 2 days worth of food left.
That's not good. Without a boat, this creek is not productive. We gotta go to that river. If I can get to that river and the fishing is good, that'll turn all this around.
And with their rations running dangerously low, their only hope at getting food was to travel through the swamp to the river on the other side in hopes of catching some
Make
fish.
a play.
It's risky wasting all these calories,
You gotta make a play. True, but you gotta make a play, boys.
but I have to do it if we're gonna make it any further.
But after a grueling hike, Hayes finally found what he was looking for.
Oh my God! Woo! Look at that!
Let's
The
go.
river! Is that
go.
not the
We
most
can
gorgeous
eat.
thing
We
you've
can
ever
eat.
seen? Woo!
Finding this river is probably the difference between us making our goal and us tapping out early.
Fortunately, he had a secret weapon.
Grizz and I made our own fishing pole, and this is gonna make catching fish easy.
That's ass, bro.
With Hayes' makeshift fishing pole immediately breaking, he was going to have to use his hands, and he spent hours trying and failing.
Oh no!
And if he couldn't catch any fish without immiously dropping them, the calories burned coming here would have been for
Are
nothing.
you an
But
idiot?
just when he was ready to give up,
This one's gonna be it.
Come on,
Yeah!
Miss Grizz.
Holy moly! Yes, I told you it was that one!
Go!
and the luck didn't stop there.
Get some
Bring this
on.
back to Grizz. He's
Oh,
gonna
so
be
you're
so
Chase.
stoked.
All right, come on, Chase.
We're eating tonight.
Hey! All right, that's awesome.
Feels like this is our first real food in ages.
But in the meantime, I was preparing an offer that I know they couldn't refuse. It's day 40,
talking
they've
about
made
some
over
food.
$250,000, and I have an incredibly special offer for them. For $10,000, and I think you're really gonna like this, you both can see your wives. In fact, they're watching right now.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh, man.
Can't let down my kid.
I know, I can't let down my wife.
Not a hoes trying to distract you. See what I'm saying, bro? They not hoes, bro. Them y'all wives. My fault. Let me not be disrespectful. Nah, they done brought the women in to distract you. They got you taking your eye off the prize. Not saying relationships don't mean nothing, but bro, there's niggas that go to the army for less and can't see their wives. Don't give up 10K, bro, just to see your wife, bro. She can wait. Respectfully.
Okay, Jimmy.
Even though I'm finna go trick on mine tomorrow a little bit. So it is what it is.
Yes! Yes! Hello! It's me, it's Daddy. Oh my God!
I smell so bad. Oh.
Hi, Talia.
As nice as it was to see their families, the visit was also bittersweet. Because there's one big question on everyone's mind.
How long do you want us to stay?
I want you home now. Like, I do.
I know you want me home, but do you need me?
See, that's my girl. My lady would have probably said something along the lines of, boy, you better stay there 3 more months. Don't. See, it wouldn't even go like that for me, bro. I would have been just there chilling. Like, my girl would have been like, I wish you would come home. It's only been 40 days. Boy.
Home.
Yes, she needs you. Yes, you need to bond with your son. I don't care what the other guy says. You've made enough money. I need you home.
See, bro.
That conversation was so difficult
You
for
wouldn't
me.
even have
Even
to
so,
seen it.
yesterday was a really good day. It had all of the things that I love. It had my family, my wife, my kids, my buddy Grizz. That was like a really huge gift.
That's what's
They're
up.
gone now.
To hold her and know that she was safe, it really has changed the way that I'm viewing this entire challenge. Knowing I have my wife's support, I want to stay until I have $1 million.
Oh,
And
he got
after
his
some
wife's
much-needed
support.
family time,
Okay.
Hayes and Grizz were much happier than I'd ever seen them.
These and Grizz.
Ambush!
Let's smoke some fish. Look at that. This is perfect.
Even when something happened that would have totally drained them before,
400,000.
by now they didn't even seem to mind.
It looks like someone had a gender reveal, and the gender was just money.
Even though their spirits were high, there was still a problem they needed to solve.
collected
In order
all
to
that
get to the
cheese.
river to fish, they would first need to trudge through this giant swamp. But if they had a boat, they would easily be able to float down the creek to the river.
I am building a boat. The
Fuck
idea
it.
is to create a frame with sticks and then attach our tarp so the whole thing can float.
Not feeling super confident in the boat build.
If we can get down to fish without having to tromp through a whole swamp, it's worth the risk. Time for the first sea trial of my beautiful ship.
Here he goes.
And this is pretty ironic, considering the offer I was about to bring them. It's day 50. Let's see how they're doing.
Hey.
Bro, you guys have a village now. Wait, are you serious? You built a boat?
Yes, we built the
You're
boat.
telling me
We
this thing-
have in motion, twin. Twin, we have in motion in the woods.
Thing can actually float.
You wanna try it?
Yeah, oh my gosh, it actually works. He built a freaking boat in the woods. All right, now that I'm aware of that, this changes a lot of things. It's actually insane that you two built a boat yesterday because I brought the two of you a boat with the Zaxby's restaurant on it.
Oh my gosh. This is so cool, Jimmy.
Before I present the offer, I want to make sure you're in a really good state of mind. This is our brand new Mr. Beast box, which are now live at every single Zaxby's across America.
Oh my God, that is so good.
The Mr. Beast box comes with the best tasting chicken known to man.
I
And
want
the cool
one.
part is every single meal comes with a Feastables bar. Our goal with this collab was to take the world's best chicken and pair it with the world's best chocolate.
Indeed.
Nice.
Zaxby's also has 12 sauces.
There's like so many flavors happening in my mouth. What is that? That's really good.
It's a Zach sauce.
Look how happy they are. If you want to be happy like them, just go to Zaxby's and get the Mr. Beast box right now. Now that you guys have gotten your meals, your day 50 offer is for 50 grand. You can have this boat.
We don't have a motor. We don't have any way to get this thing around.
So you just use sticks.
Oh, Lord, I don't know.
Since you weirdly built the boat the day before, I'll give you a discount. We'll make it $40,000.
My answer is I love the ship I made. I trust it with my life. So I'm gonna leave it up to Grizz.
For $40,000, I'm gonna pass on the boat.
Yes!
I'll get in Hayes' death trap instead.
If that sinks and you have to quit, I tried.
We appreciate the food. That was lovely. Bye, Jimmy.
I'll see you next time.
So this ship saved us $40,000.
Still a death trap.
Hey.
Man, when we first started this thing, it was
That
in the
shit-
dead of winter. You remember how cold it was?
Yeah, now everything is so nice and warm.
And spring was now in full bloom.
They
were
started in the winter. Oh, that's P.
looking pretty comfortable.
There's a lot of flowers here.
Okay.
I can't say that I mind it.
What is today, 51?
I don't know. I lost track.
Yes,
hear an
sir.
airplane
Just getting
coming in.
bands. I
Oh, he's
love
coming
that.
straight at us.
Hurry
This
on.
briefcase puts us at $440,000. Time to build the Hayes and Grizzle love seat.
80% of what we're sitting on here is going straight to my business.
This case. No, I don't want Katie to work 24-hour shifts anymore.
This money's gonna do so much for her and our family.
But while the warmer weather was
Feel
nice,
it.
it presented new problems like snakes
Don't wanna get bit by that.
and rats.
Get out of here!
Every night.
Oh my God!
And it wasn't long until the lack of sleep started to make them irritable.
Looks like Hayes is struggling to get over here. Hayes, do you need my help?
What does it look like? You want to paddle upriver into the wind?
Hayes, why don't you go get those fishing lines fixed?
You know what? You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
He is angry. Can you check those lines while you're over there?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know, just asking.
Thank you for telling me to do what I'm already doing once
That
again.
nigga Hayes is tweaking, but it just sounds like he's trolling the nigga, if I'm being honest.
Very angry.
Keep in mind, at this point, Hayes and Grizz were very close friends. But Hayes had reached the end of his rope, and the jokes just weren't hitting the same anymore.
Grizz's idea about how this would unwind is not working. Obviously. Because it's a stupid idea.
Hayes, I'm sorry, buddy. I did not know I was actually pissing you off. I did not know that you were actually upset.
It's all right.
Okay.
And so, feeling frustrated, Hayes turned off his camera and paddled downriver, where he set up his camp until the next day.
Hayes has set sail, and I think he may have run away. I'll certainly be thinking about him. I know it's supposed to be cold at night. He's not back in a couple days, so I'm gonna have to go looking for him. Let's do something to cheer him up. So we got a huge board over here that was left by Jimmy at the last beast drop, and I'm gonna repurpose it into a table with some of our cases. It's actually pretty sturdy.
And when Hayes returned home, he was not empty-handed.
Sounds like Hayes has returned from his great adventure. Nice. Oh, those are sea trout.
I'm pretty wiped out. Mind if I take a minute?
No, man, do your thing.
That nigga
Chris,
finna.
Yeah, buddy.
what's this?
It's our table.
We have a table?
Yeah.
Oh, man!
I figured that'd perk him up a little bit.
This is a $100,000 table, Grizz!
Welcome back, buddy.
Feels good to be home.
That nigga, what if he just got the tweaking on him? Like, bro, fuck did you bring us a table for? Are you serious right now? Like, are you? I'm out here fishing. I've been out here fishing for hours and days, and you built a table when I was gone, bro. Oh yeah, I'm out in the woods with an idiot.
Come on.
With their survival needs met and their friendship restored,
Oh.
one question still remained.
My
How
baby's back
long
locked
will
in
they
with each
stay?
other.
We gotta have a serious conversation.
Yeah.
The end. Honestly, I'd have been done 5 days ago.
Maybe push like an extra week. I mean, hell, that's $35,000 each.
If I pulled that flare on day 70, how would you feel?
I would feel really let down and lied to. I
Okay.
propose at day 70, we have a conversation, decide if we're gonna push further.
That's fair.
I promised Grizz that I would stay longer.
For him, but I'm not happy about it.
Morning, guys. So, Hayes has been a little upset. I'm seeing it. He's keeping to himself, you know, so I'm a little worried about him.
Spoken to Grizz about it. He wants me to stay longer. He's kind of pushing me to stay longer and stay longer. At some point, I gotta stop being wilderness guy and go be dad.
Another day.
I feel it, bro. See, bro, at first I was tweaking on him like, bro, you better stay, but nah, I mean, I feel what he talking about, bro. Sometimes that money shit stop mattering, bro. Don't let money control everything in your life. I was bullshitting in the beginning of the video. Don't let money drive you to do crazy things. Go be with people that love you.
Yeah.
Wholesome J.
Oh, no. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Oh, no. Hayes going to check out to the case that is dropped from the sky.
Day 70.
I'm gonna see if Grizz is good being done today. See what he says.
What are we gonna do with all this money?
Kind of want to talk to you about that. Kind of ready to hit the flare. What do you think about that?
I want to stay longer. I know that you've got to pull away from this thing with family.
I know. We've talked about it 1,000 times. I just want to know how you feel about it today. Yes or no?
Nigga,
Can
no.
you go one more day? Give yourself 24 hours just to kind of feel it out.
I thought a lot about it, but if you want to go another day, let's go another day.
Nigga, I say round off at
Sorry,
700K.
buddy.
Good. Let's go on a little walkie walk. We can go over here. Let's say Hayes isn't a part of the equation.
Yeah.
How many more days do you think you could survive out here?
Let's call it 45 days would probably be as far as I'd go.
How many do you think he has left in the tank?
He talks about it every day.
How often do you think about shooting the flare?
Every day.
What stops you?
At this stage, Grizz, you know, he wants to make $1 million, and it's hard to say no to that.
I have an obligation to him too, but it's starting to go towards family.
Yeah.
When you
bro.
do shoot that flare, that's gonna be crazy.
Oh, I can't wait.
72s.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
I don't want to disappoint Grizz, but I think I'm done.
Just make $1 million, though.
That would be
is
cool,
what I
though.
say.
To come back here.
To our first camp, where I was shoulder to shoulder with Grizz every single night.
And after that, it was like, all right, dude, we're brothers now.
I expected to walk away with a lot of money, but I didn't expect to walk away with, like, a friend for life. And that's so meaningful to me.
Oh, that shit
Kind of got to
is.
think about what's right for me and my family.
I say make $1 million, bro. No cap.
Hayes got so desperate that he literally went into Grizz's bag and stole the flare gun, even though it was his idea to separate it into 2 parts.
At this point, all I have to do is shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again, you know?
I know this thing is very challenging.
He like. See, I would have. Hey, I be thinking ahead, bro. He finna shoot that bitch. He a hoe. But I be thinking ahead always. So I definitely wouldn't have kept the flare gun in the place he would have known about. That nigga wouldn't have had a clue. He would have just been in the woods. We wouldn't be friends.
What we're doing out here is not easy. I really, truly do believe that you're doing what's right for your family.
I disagree.
You're providing for them in a way that's going to
I
change
think
their lives.
Now, it's gone the other way. Now it's, I think I need to be there.
I think that you've been really upset and you've been missing your family really bad.
Okay.
I feel like
I think the
you
money doesn't matter.
spiraled through
The money
this
doesn't.
thing.
The money doesn't matter to me anymore. And really, the only thing that's keeping me here is you. And I'm sick of it.
Yeah. My family needs me too, you know.
And you're very good at, you know, manipulating me.
Charge that nigga, Grease.
It was
I don't
clear
know.
that in this moment, Grizz was going to have to make a decision. Convince Hayes to continue surviving in these woods for more and more money, or be there for his friend when he needed him the most.
I'm gonna be like, nigga, hit $1 million, bro. And stop
I
bullshitting.
can't
me.
imagine having gone through this experience with anyone else. I mean, I really do, like,
What?
I genuinely think of you like a brother. You know? I'm sorry that I've just pushed you on and on and on.
I just don't want to let you down.
You're not letting me down.
Yeah, I am.
Brothers don't let each other down. This is the way.
I gotta pause, man. I'm sorry, but this shit is getting super real. Like, imagine, bro. Y'all gotta really act like y'all sitting on that stilt right there in the middle of them. Like, you my brother. Like, we've been on this journey together, bro. Yeah.
It is. Everything. Everything's gotta come to an end sometime. Let me see that flare. I owe you this. And to be honest with you, I'm sorry that it's taken so long. I think it's time for us to do this thing, buddy. I love you, buddy.
He He walked away with 670 and a friend for life.
You smell bad.
I think they shot the player. No, you take that one. Let's go check in on him. Rich! Rich! Boys.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, my God. When we dropped them off, this is what they looked like. And here's them 74 days later.
Let's go.
Yes, they look crazy.
You haven't left these woods in 74 days.
Dude, I'm so ready.
One final surprise.
Like, look at the scale of this content.
Gosh, I'm dying, baby.
After 74 days, they've won $670,000.
Let's go,
In case
man.
you
Clap
forgot,
it up.
we're giving away
Congratulations.
1,000 Samsung phones to
Well,
random
I'm not a
people that
hater
subscribe
because they ain't make no more money. They want to go home and see their family, bro. Can never hate on that, bro. Clap it up for them niggas. Good job. Alright, YouTube. That was Mr. Beast giving away a rack to niggas. I'll catch y'all on the next reaction, bro. It's probably gonna be the SRT reaction, though. Y'all see all them tabs, man. Them is the reactions that's coming soon. Yeah, bro. That's how I'm advertising shit with tabs, man. We got the heaviest hands in boxing. ESP takes over, Dodge Challenger, the craziest police chase. Ooh! Alright, bro. Alright, but y'all have a straight one. I love y'all, man. Peace out.